Well, Travis Barker recently kicked off his inaugural Run Travis Run event out in LA, where he was joined by his wife, Kourtney Kardashian Barker. Now, it was 8 months after giving birth to their baby, and she was there to support her hubby and even take part in the run. Now, Desiree Murphy, our deputy editor here at Page Six, was there to witness it all go down. You got a chance to hang out with the lovebirds. Tell us about it.
Yes. Oh my gosh. It was so much fun. So this all took place at the Kia Forum in Los Angeles, and it was so good to see them out and about together. It was a really sweet moment when they even entered the venue because they came in hand. They were packing on the PDA that we all see on social media, but it was so fun to witness in person. And Travis, he was one of the first to actually complete the 5K that he hosted. But then he adorably waited at the finish line to see Kourtney cross it with friends. It was just such a sweet moment. And I really loved seeing them do this like health and wellness event together. And this was all before a Blink 182 show went down. So they were booked and busy that day, that's for sure.
I know. Now this run actually benefits the Boys and Girls Club, and like you said, it did kick off like hours before he hit the stage. So it's not just a pre-show ritual, but he also, like I heard, brings his fans in with this stuff, right?
Yes, that was what I think was the coolest part of it all, is that anyone could sign up to participate. They walked away with a medal, some limited edition swag. They also got to meet Kourtney and Travis. They were really great about like snapping selfies with fans, talking to the crowd. And just imagine, like, it's one thing to run a 5K, but to do it with Travis Barker, especially if you're a Blink 182 fan, I mean, that's kind of the best of both worlds. And a lot of the fans I talked to said it was something that was just so great for the community. It was also so nice to see how humble Travis was. They really got to get to know him on a different level. And then a lot of them did head in across the street to go see his show later, which was very cool.
I mean, you got to do that, right? Now, Travis's son Landon, following in his dad's footsteps, I hear that he plays a special role in the Blink 182 tour. What could you share about that?
Yes, so this is amazing. He is definitely following in his dad's footsteps. Over the years, he has released a few singles, but now this was such a big milestone for him. He joined Travis on the road and was a tour opener for some select shows for Blink 182. So he got to go hop on stage at different venues with the band, bringing his own band, doing his own music. He also performed some like unreleased songs for his fans. And when I spoke to Travis after the run, he told me actually that nothing makes him happier than to have his son on the road with him. And then as for Landon, he also spoke to Page Six. He told us that being on tour with his father has been an absolute blessing. He added, "The shows are huge, and I'm beyond proud of my dad as he continues to sell out each show." So just to have this moment on stage with your dad, I know he made his first debut with Blink at one of their Salt Lake City shows, and he's been posting about it on social media. It's just really nice to see them all coming together in this way as well.
That is so incredible. I see him all over TikTok all the time, and I know some of his songs, so I'm sure that his fans came out, which is cool because now his fans are going to get to know his dad on top of it, which is just incredible.
It's so true.
Now, when and where is the next Run Travis Run event?
So very exciting for all of you New Yorkers, actually. So Blink 182 show is kicking off next at Citi Field in Queens, and Travis is going to do this event there again, hours before the Blink 182 show. So if you want to join in, which I highly recommend you should, get that medal, get that swag. It's going to be hours before that show this weekend, actually. And then I'm hoping he's going to do more. He said the whole reason why he wanted to do this was, one, to involve the community, but also, if you'll recall, you'll remember he got in an accident in 2008. It was because of a plane. And he said that he was told at one point that he might not ever walk again, be able to run, be able to play the drums the same. So health and wellness is such a big priority for him these days. And he wanted to get others involved and to show fans what it's like, what his pre-ritual is actually like in person.
Now, do we know if his son Landon's going to be joining him in New York?
So he's not going to be one of the openers for that show in particular, but I would guess that he could maybe be joining the run at the very least.
Ooh, that would be so cool to see. Well, Desiree, thank you so much for joining us. And of course, we'll keep you covered on everything right here at page6.com.